very well play volleyball if they decided to do so, and would be difficult to take away from the net as we slide into a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. First aid ng bahay mo, Banzo seals all. Again, if you just joined us, just gotten home on, thank God it's Friday night. We had BMEG winning and drawing first blood against Rain or Shine, 108 to 102. James Yap, sterling performance of 31 points.
And just in case you didn't know, we are in the playoffs. It's the quarterfinals. These two teams in a best of 5, just like Rain or Shine and BMEG. These two teams, the winner of this series, will go on to face Talk and Text, while the other series, which was played earlier in the evening, the winner of that will be facing San Miguel.
That's why I saw Shotang Vincent and Freddie Abud doing their homework earlier. Like sino manalo dun, yun ang kalaban nila. Yes, it decides to fall in. And Ugnatan was asking, oh, there's a flop. There's a flop. I saw the signal for the flop. Referee Pineda indicating the flopping warning. But this ball game has now found Ginebra ahead by a deuce, 61-59. Tenorio leans into this basket.
Alam mo, Seth, ang hirap naman nung ginawang tira ni LA na yun. So, LA Tenorio is a guy that has quickness, but what's important is to be able to stop and go. Here's the stop, and then go the moment that defense freezes, and was able to find a hole that only he could see to get that layup.
I think the defense is also expecting him to do that scoop shot of his, and they decided to change the angle just a tad there. May tawag ng mga bata yung ankle breakers nowadays. Kasi pagtanda ni Ellie, mararamdaman niya yan. Ngayon, hindi pa eh. And now that will trickle in, and Alaska back in front, 62-61. Below the 10-minute mark of what has been a fiercely fought, very competitive game. Salvacion, shake and break. Elterbrand with 8 on the shot clock, lets it fly from 10. Elterbrand with 7. And the lead has shifted hands anew. Top of the triangle. Simpson looks inside. 10 seconds to make a decision. Hatfield too close, already in the jersey actually of Simpson.
Well, he's already got 2 hands on the back of Simpson. No choice for the referee but to call that, because he's already leaning on him, not allowing Simpson to make any move. Alam natin, malaking diferensya na hinahabol ni Rudy Hatfield, because Rudy Hatfield at best is about 6'3", and Simpson, he's about a good 6'6".
Keep in mind also that as Hatfield tries to play defense here, they'll be wearing 4 personal fouls as the shot clock becomes a factor. Down to 3. Simpson attacks. Short. Follow-up. Banged against the glass. Almost in, but not quite. Fresh shot clock, but the ball is loose. Here we rush to the other end. Ginebra can increase its current 1-point lead. Miller has planned. Salvacion, Hatfield, he won't fire from there. The pass intended for Daniels. No. That rolls out. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Timcon was all set to go all over referee Balo, who quickly acknowledged. You've got to be kidding. Timcon seemed to be saying, I'm here, I see it.
But that was a turnover, because there was not a good angle for Rudy Hatfield to be able to get that pass in. Had to give it to the wing para makuha ng import nila. Shinortcut niya, kaya natapik yung bola.
Simpson, that inside shot has been a trial, a test for Alaska all game long, and Elterbrand does not force the issue. Hold it, hold it. Carriazo with the foul according to referee Pineda, first on Carriazo.
So Simpson's going to go to the bench now. He's really had to work hard for his points in the game. Although he has scored a lot of points, 17, only...
The lay flat collar. Lays flat, won't bacon. Only from Hanes.
Action at its possibly fiercest, as this is the fourth quarter, 8:15 to go. Ball game at 63-62. Stays that way of that miss. LA says to De La Cruz, I'm here. And De La Cruz and company and Tenorio bring it across. Simpson's on the bench getting that breather. Corner shot. It won't fall in, and a chance to recycle. It'll stay with Alaska.
Now that three-point shot has not worked for Alaska. The last time they hit a three-pointer was actually in the first quarter, and they have struggled since then.
Salvacion will move out, and now Tubit comes in. And the takeaway. There's Miller. Tubit on the other end. And a push. This crowd murmuring a variety of expressions, emotions. Timed out to 7 minutes and 42. Hatfield will sit down and Manx back in. Manx trying to push away Hugnathan. Trying to seal him now. Back to Miller. Two-man game on the left flank. Miller, Mank dancing. Southpaw stab. It will bounce in.
So far, it's been difficulty. Miller has found difficulty in scoring in this game. Marami tayong nakikitang mintis, but he finally gets his 6th point.
And making it 65-62 with 7 minutes and 10 remaining. Take away. Here comes Daniels leading a 4 on 3. Buster! And 16 points by Daniels. And now Ginebra with its biggest lead posted so far. And Alaska's requested.
Action is brought to you by ang tape na di nagmamansya, Max Masking Tape.
Why is the shot on Willie Miller? Simply because we like an audio-video sync for Gina's report about Miller.
Thanks, Seb. Willie knows everyone sees the adjustment to the Gen King system and guard-heavy lineup is still ongoing. He said it's not really the touches that he needs to adjust to. It's about being on the floor when it matters most. He jokingly said, we have to get back at Alaska because they swept us in last conference semis. Guys?
Okay. Okay. Please may yung sense of history niya malinaw. In the meantime, that trickles in.
Yeah, remember, Miller was actually donning the Alaska colors.
Pero kasi may baka nagkaroon ng loyalty check kanina sa locker room. Mabuti na yung malinaw. Ito, Alaska, medyo sila naman ang dihado rito. Sila ang behind after leading for a big chunk of this ball game. 67-64 is the current count. Here's Mike down the middle. Oh, Simpson touching it at the last moment. Tracking it down is Baguio. Ivan says, Atene, let's not force it. Toss, however, wrestling with Daniels inside. Sealed by Simpson. Hindi lang niya matapos, ano? Ilang tira na yan eh.
Nandun na eh. Talagang lumalabas lang yung tira niya. Like we said, only a third of his points are going in. And what's the scenario is, lahat ng mga tira niya in the paint, pero hindi niya ma-consummate.
Good point. In the meantime, Tubit did not force the issue. Mirrors Miller popping. Can't get it to stay inside. Menk resecures it. Guards are sharing the ball well as Miller. Oh, nothing there. This crowd expressing its collective frustration. Now is when Barangay Ginebra needs a takeover guy, and that'll be called as an offensive foul because his frustration just mounting after those misses you were talking about.
Excellent point because Alaska did the proper thing there. They set up Simpson to get the ball in the post, pero kanina pa siya hindi maka-finish ng malinis. And that's why he had that offensive foul. And look, who's back in the PBA. Topex Robinson was in the States for a while. Actually did some, I believe he took some coaching clinics as well. Pero ito, nandito na naman siya. Back in the PBA.
That will not work, and